So BanBan 8 is getting closer, and we need to talk about Sheriff Toadster. In the third trailer, we only see him for a few seconds, but something is seriously wrong. His eyes color has changed. His friendly smile is completely gone, and he looks really upset. At first, a lot of people thought it was because of Bitter Giggle's death in BanBan 7, and while that's definitely part of it, but I think there's something even darker going on. Sheriff Toadster has always been one of the kindest and most loyal characters in the series, but in BanBan 8, he looks like he's completely broken. So what's really happening to him? What role will he play in BanBan 8? And could this be his final appearance in the series? So Sheriff Toadster was first introduced in BanBan 4, and ever since then, he's been one of the few characters who actually tries to help the player. Unlike other characters who constantly switches between being good and evil, Sheriff Toadster has always been straightforward. He's never really been a villain, and he's one of the few characters who still seems to have some sense of morality. But that doesn't mean he hasn't been through a lot. In BanBan 6, he had to watch as almost all of his friends were turned naughtified, and there was nothing he could do to stop it. In BanBan 7, he had to witness his best friend, Bitter Giggle, die right in front of him. That kind of loss changes a person, or in this case, an experiment. And in BanBan 8, we might finally see the breaking point of Sheriff Toadster. But how will this happen? Well, there are a few major possibilities. The first is that Sheriff Toadster will be forced into his hellish form. As we saw in BanBan 6, a specific type of Gavanium can be used to create hellish versions of characters. BanBan himself used it on Nabnab, turning him into something much more powerful. But why would this happen to Sheriff Toadster? It's possible that BanBan or someone else sees Sheriff Toadster as weak in his current form. If there's a powerful new enemy in BanBan 8, someone might decide that the only way to defeat them is by forcing Sheriff Toadster to change. And if that happens, it could completely destroy everything that makes him who he is. Sheriff Toadster has always been about law and order, but if he's turned hellish, he might lose all sense of control. And the scariest part, what if it's the player who is forced to make this decision? But there's another, even darker theory. What if BanBan 8 is the last time we see Sheriff Toadster? He's already lost almost everything. He wasn't able to save his friends. He wasn't able to stop Bitter Giggle from dying. And now, in BanBan 8, he might realize that there's nothing left for him. We've already seen how the Euphoric Brothers aren't afraid to make the story emotional. In BanBan 6, we saw characters like Banbalina and other characters suffer horrible fates. In BanBan 7, we saw the tragic loss of Bitter Giggle. If BanBan 8 continues this pattern, then maybe Sheriff Toadster is next. Maybe he's the next character to die, and that's why he looks so different in the trailer. It could be a sign that he's nearing the end of his journey, and this time, there might be no way to save him. But there's also another possibility, one that not a lot of people are talking about. What if Sheriff Toadster isn't just sad in the trailer? What if he's angry? We've never really seen him lose control before, but after everything that's happened, what if he finally snaps? What if he realizes that law and order don't matter in BanBan's kindergarten? That no matter how hard he tries, everything always falls apart. Maybe it's not a hellish transformation, and maybe he's not dying. Maybe he's just done playing by the rules. Maybe in BanBan 8, we'll see Sheriff Toadster take matters into his own hands for the first time, doing things we never expected from him. So, what do you think? Is Sheriff Toadster going to be turned into his hellish form in BanBan 8? Is he going to die? Or are we about to see a completely new side of his character? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, if you want to understand the entire BanBan story from the very beginning, click on this end screen video. I go over everything from BanBan 0 to BanBan 8, so you don't miss a single detail. Watch it now, and I'll see you there.